Good morning, everyone. It's Logan. Welcome back. So I have a very exciting day coming up. So it's currently a lovely sunny Saturday in London, but we're not actually going to be spending the day in London. I decided, since the weather is so lovely, I'm wanting to start to explore a little bit more of the UK, and I really felt like going to the beach basically. And so I thought I would do a day trip. I was torn between two places. So I was debating on doing the Seven Sisters hike or going to Margate. So I have decided that I'm going to go to Margate just because my body's a bit so I don't know if doing a hike right now is probably the best idea, but I've looked up kind of the city town area and it looks absolutely lovely. There's some beautiful coastline, some really nice walks that you can do. So yeah, right now I'm just making breakfast. So I have a nice big smoothie. I didn't mean to make this much, but here we are. I also have some hard-boiled eggs, which are currently cooling. And then I need to make myself some lunch and snacks to go, and then we're going to head. I was originally hoping to get a slightly earlier train, but I don't think we're gonna get the train until it's a 10:10 train, so we're not gonna get there until a little bit before 12, which is a little bit later than I was hoping, but that's all right. And then we can spend a fair few hours just exploring. But I'm going to get to eating my food for breakfast and making snacks to pack. Okay, so I kind of nearly finished packing my backpack. It is full. We have sandwiches, crisps, some pastries, and I need to get the salsa out of the fridge. We have to leave in about 10-ish minutes. I'm still not dressed, but I have my clothes kind of just waiting, so I'm gonna pop those on. So a little bit of a rush, nothing too crazy, but we'll be leaving soon. I'm so excited. Hello, so we've made it to Margate. We did a little bit of a walk by the coast. We ended up getting ourselves some matchas because we just needed the matchas because we were both kind of tired. But we walked all the way to the Shell Grotto. You can kind of see the sign there, and it's kind of like an underground shells all on the walls and stuff. So I think we're gonna check that out, go to the beach afterwards. Yeah, go to the beach, check it along there, and then I think head back to Margate and then do a couple things there. Like there's a crab museum that I want to check out. So yeah, anyways, let's go into the Shell Grotto.
Cool. Oh, there's an imposter.
Not an imposter. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice and cool.
Stole the ones that were here.
Oh.
They look like they just stole the ones.
Pretty. Oh. Okay, so we went to the Shell Grotto, which was pretty cool. It was nice and actually cool temperature-wise when we went down there, which was nice and refreshing though. So today in London it's getting up to I think 30 degrees, but here in Margate it's up to about 22. We get a little bit of a coastal breeze. We're walking by the water now and it's so nice to see a bit of the ocean. There's a lot of kind of shipping containers and stuff. There's also so many wind turbines, which are so cool to see. But yeah, so we're currently just kind of walking along. At some point we'll head down to the beach, and then there's a nice coastal walk that I've been wanting to do. And it'll go all the way around the side to then seeing this castle from the beach, which just looks amazing. I'm trying to figure out how to get down because I see potential stairs there. We have to figure out how to get down to the beach. But yeah, so just kind of walking along and enjoying the day. Okay, we're walking still along the coast. It is a fair bit of a walk, so you can do the walk kind of down by the water as well, but we've decided to kind of come up here. It's probably a bit breezier up here, and then yeah, we'll go down kind of at a certain point. I think once we get to Botany Bay area is when we'll go down. There's so many wind turbines, so you have a bunch kind of over here and then a bunch over there, which are kind of fun to see. There's a bunch of ships as well too. But yeah, we're just walking, and then we decided that we're gonna find some sort of vehicle to get back in, because it is quite a lengthy walk, especially in the sunshine and the warmth. So, bless you. Oh, it's a butterfly. Oh, there's 2 butterflies. And a bird. Anyway, so we're just gonna keep walking. And yeah.
I might drink some out of the bottle, to be honest.
I don't know if I'm going to include any of this because we are currently in a restaurant and there's music playing, but we've just sat down at a pub and we're getting food, and we're right by a beach that I wanted to check out, so. Okay, so I did kind of talk in the restaurant, but I don't know if I'll be able to use that. So we went to the Captain Digby, got a bit of food, which was yummy. So I got bao buns, that's what they're called, yeah, which is pulled pork. I got 2 buns, but I have 1 in my bag to go. Jamie had a chicken burger. Then we went down to the beach just for a short while because there was a couple photos that I was wanting to get. So I got those, and then now we are walking a little bit of a ways to get to a bus to then take us back to Margate, because if not, then it would probably be over an hour walk. And since it is sunny, we've already done quite a bit of walking. Yeah, we were like, yeah, let's get a bus. So yeah, now we're doing a bit of a shorter walk to get to the bus. It's kind of like a looped bus that goes between Margate and Ramsgate, I believe. So we'll get on that, then kind of walk through Margate and eventually head back to London.